Hey, welcome back to another budget paycheck check-in. If you are new here, I am Diana. I am the creator of Money Boss Mama, which is a personal finance website. It is dedicated to helping women save money, pay off debt, and shift their money mindset. So check that out whenever you are done with this video. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram because I am always giving out free money tips. That's at Money Boss Mama. But it is time to do another paycheck check-in. So my last paycheck was 2 weeks ago since I get paid bi-weekly. That was August 27th, so I got paid today. It is time to stuff my cash envelopes, just see how I did from last paycheck, see if I came under or over, and to talk about my goals and to also do a debt check-in. So I make bi-weekly debt payments towards my student loan because I get paid every 2 weeks, so I break up my payments in half and just send my extra debt payments equally twice a month. So I have some exciting updates. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. What's today? Is it September 11th? It is. All right, so I've got my little handy dandy notebook of what I came under or over and what I am budgeting for this pay period, since I am not going to be actually going through my cash as I'm talking. So last paycheck, August 27th, I'm going to go through how I budgeted my expenses. Now, I will say, like with all of my bills, I have a portion of my paycheck sent to a bills account. And for those expenses, I don't count them in this budget paycheck review because I don't take them out in cash. That bills account operates on its own. I have all of my expenses on auto pay and it's direct deposited. The money is direct deposited from my paycheck, so I don't really do too much with that. So I budget for my variable expenses. That includes gas, groceries, fun, households, like if I need toilet paper, toothpaste, etc., and as well as beauty. So starting with groceries, I budget $180 every 2 weeks. So last paycheck I budgeted $180 and I spent $180. So I did not come under anything, but I also did not come over. And for gas, I do budget $70. Now that I am at home, I don't really drive too much, so I only spent $27.73, which was really surprising to me because I felt like I was driving more than I normally do. But I checked my account since I did not take it out in cash. I didn't take groceries or gas out in cash last time. I left it in my bank account because that bank is like the next city over and I was too lazy to go and withdraw it out in cash. So I only spent $27.73. I only went to fill up one time. So that was a pleasant surprise. And for personal, I got another pleasant surprise as well. So I budget $100 every 2 weeks. This includes me and my 2 kids. So we are winging it on $100 every 2 weeks for entertainment, just whatever it is that we want to do. And I actually came under $20. So I checked my cash envelope and I had $20 left in there, and I swore that we were eating fast food way more than we should have, but I came under that $20, so I did a happy dance. And for a household, I budget $38 every 2 weeks, and I spent $33. Beauty, I typically would budget $30, but I didn't budget anything last time because I had to make up for what I was over the previous pay period. So I had nothing to spend for beauty since I had to give that up. So all in all, I actually came under budget, $84.27. So once again, I came under $20 in my fun envelope. For household expenses, I had $5 remaining for flex. Now, I will say for flex, the way that I do my budgeting, anytime that I get singles back in cash, I save them. So that's going to be for all of my envelopes. I don't really know which ones came from what expense. I just put them all in a cash envelope that says flex, and then I will save it for whatever goal that I'm working on at the time. So I had $17 in singles in my flex envelope. And for gas, I came under $42.27 since I only filled up one time. So $84.27 altogether. I will be completely honest, I don't really know what I'm going to do with whatever I'm under. I'm really feeling like I'm going to put it in my rainy day fund because the last two pay periods I came over budget and I was having to pull from my extra debt payments, and I am trying to be debt free this year, so I really don't want to be set back like that again. So I'm feeling like I'm going to put the $84.27 in my rainy day fund. And now my rainy day fund, I see that as completely separate from my emergency fund. My rainy day fund, that is for like my little So if I screw up and I spend too much money at the grocery store, if I go to Starbucks one too many times or whatever, those aren't really seen as true emergencies. Those are my screw ups, my little hiccups. So they're not withdrawal worthy from my emergency fund. So I set up a rainy day fund and I'll keep like $50 to $100 in it. That way I don't have to use a credit card or anything whenever I am over budget. I will just pull from those funds. So to keep myself from screwing myself over if I come over budget, that's probably what I'm going to do with this money here. So I'm probably going to deposit it tomorrow into my bank account so I can transfer it over because my rainy day fund is set up like a sinking fund. So now for today's paycheck and how I am going to budget my variable expenses that are not included with the rest of my bills and my bills account. So for groceries, I'm going to keep it at $180. So I am going to put $180 back for groceries. And for gas, I'm also going to keep it at $70 because I feel like that's a good amount right now. My kids are back in school, like my daughter's back in school and my son is back in daycare. So I am driving a little more. So I don't really want to touch that too much. I feel like that's a good amount. And I will say for gas and groceries, once again, I was too lazy to withdraw it in cash. That's why you're not going to see it out on the side, me putting the money in the cash envelopes. For personal, I am going to keep it at $100. We have been cutting it close just because like if it's really sunny out, you know, like on the weekends, you want to get out, and being outside costs like $100 a day. Literally, that's how it feels. I'm just going to have to suck it up. I'm going to have to suck it up and deal with $100. So I am going to leave it at 100 and pray to the Lord that we stick to our budget. For household, I did increase it by $2. So if you missed my September monthly budget, I did do some tweaking to my budget for September since I had like some expenses change and my income changed just because I did a PTO sale back. So I got a good chunk of change added to my income for this month. I will leave the video link on the screen somewhere just so you can check it out to see what all changed for this month. But I did increase it by $2, so $4 it's going to be extra for household this month. What I'm going to do with $4 I don't really know, but I just wanted to even it out. So I have $40 to go in my household envelope. And for beauty, this time I have something to put in my beauty envelope. So I did budget for $30 each paycheck this month, but I am going to, this time around, just keep it at $20. So I left $10 in my account just as a buffer, just in case, like with personal funds, we are cutting it close. So I am putting back $20. I do want to get like some face cream and some toner, so I'm running low on that. So I decided to go ahead and treat myself to beauty. And now, drum roll, it is time to do the debt check. I am excited because with this paycheck, I made like some major progress thank God, due to my PTO sellback. And if you don't know what a PTO sellback is, it is exactly as it sounds. You sell back your PTO. My employer allows me to sell back my PTO so long as I have $80 remaining. So anything, like, there's no maximum that we can sell. So a strategy that I use to pay off debt is to hoard my PTO, and then when I get to a certain amount, I will sell it and then use that money to make a large payment. So I started last budget with me on August 27th. I was at $3,968. Today I was able to make a payment of $1,150. So once that clears, my balance will be $2,818. So as you can see here, I was super excited and I went ahead and updated my debt board. With my last September monthly budget, I did put that I wanted my goal for September to be under $2,000 for this month. I did not include, will put as much as I would have liked to towards my student loan with this paycheck because my kids need fall and winter clothes. So I pulled $200 out to buy them some clothes for the cooler months since we didn't do any shopping this summer. So I had to lower that, and I put some towards savings. So I just felt like I had to be an adult. I put some towards my car repair fund because my check engine light came on once again. It's always something whenever you're trying to hit a goal. It seems like everything is going to try to stop you whenever you try to reach a goal, but I'm going full steam ahead. So I was only able to put $1,150. My goal was $1,500. I'm still blessed that I was able to put a large chunk. So I am still under $3,000 and the month just started. I have another paycheck, so I have another payment left to go. So my last budget with me, I said that my goal was to get my student loan debt under $3,000. And I did that with this paycheck. So I wanted to kind of step it up a little bit and change that goal to challenge myself. So my new goal is to get my total debt, my student loan debt, under $2,400. So I'm hoping to end the month out with like a $2,300 balance. That way I'm setting myself up for success for October because I do want to be completely debt free by my daughter's birthday, which is November 28th, just so we can go out and celebrate because I have not really been able to do anything for her birthday since she was born, basically. So that is my goal. I'm sticking to it. I have a tunnel vision and I really feel confident that I can hit it. All right, so that wraps up this budget with me, my September 10th paycheck, as well as my debt check-in. Let me know down in the comments below what goals you are wanting to hit for September and how you are going about it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and if you are not subscribed, subscribe because I do upload videos every single week and I do have some good videos coming up for you guys that you don't want to miss. But in the meantime, I will catch you all next week.